Let's go, boys. It's finally here. The moment we have all been waiting for. All week, the anticipation has been building. Who cares about the Pro RF races? Who cares? Hold on, fellas. Give me 1 second. Let's go, boys. Gotta mute that real quick. But who cares about the Nationals? The Pro Nationals on a Saturday. It's about tonight. Tonight. The AMS race for RedBud. Let's go. July 5th. Let's turn off the music here. But how's it going? It's me, Sean Martinez, your host for tonight for the RF Amateur Nationals here, round 5, RedBud. And let me tell you something, boys. It is going to be a good one. The track is looking prime. Not piss and rain how it was Friday in Michigan. Track's looking prime for tonight. Long ruts. It's going to be a good day. 20-minute motos. Nothing better than that on a Sunday night. Now, of course, before we get started, why don't we go ahead and look at how the qualifying ended up for these boys that are racing tonight. And, big respect to everyone that is going to be behind the gate, because that takes balls. All right? But, yeah, pretty much we're going to get started here. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. We have the qualifying times. Let's actually refresh that real quick, because I don't think that's these are accurate right now. But I hope everyone is having a good night tonight. And as you can see in the 250 class here for RedBud, we got Blake Fisher, top in quali here, number 566 with a 204.8. And then Aiden Baker, second place, and Lucas Stresnecki in third with the 205. Now, times are pretty close following, the top 10 here. But then as we can see here, all the way in the cutoff spot, 36, Grant Sweeney with a 216.6. Barely going to make it. All these guys behind him are going to find themselves in the Consi for tonight, which sucks, but hey, you can still earn your way into the motos, and hopefully every single one of these guys can do their best. Now we'll take a look at the 450 qualifying. We have Alex Cunningham topping it off with a 2-minute 0.3. Jack Smith close behind with a 2.4. Riley Clapp, one of the boys. He's Canadian, but anyway, 202.2. For Riley Clapp. Tristan Judd, fourth. He is one of the people in the points hunt for AMS with a 202.9. And as we make our way here to the cutoff, we have Tanner Bauman with a 216.5. So similar times cutoff for both 450 and 250. And then we have everyone else after that going to find themselves in the Consi. So let's actually look at the point standings here. The 250 class, we have Ryder Thompson topping it off here with a 171 in points. He actually has a lot of real estate to JJ Gianni here with 136. And TK, Tyler Klipfel, 131. He follows 5 points in third there. So it's looking pretty nice for our points leader in the 250 class. Maybe he can extend his points lead, or maybe someone can reel it in. And in the 450 class, we have Gavin Roeder in first with a 132. And then actually myself, 1 point behind. But obviously I am not racing the AMS class anymore. So just disregard the second place. Alex Cunningham would actually inherit second place, technically. He has 123, and 4 points behind him is Tristan Judd. So it's actually a lot closer in the 450 standings than it is in the 250s, so it'll be interesting to see how those guys do tonight. Riley Clapp, 10th here, 66 points, but hey, anything can happen in the AMS class, so we'll see how that goes. But obviously, before we got to get to the racing, there's one thing that we have to do first. And, of course, we have to pay tribute to this beautiful country that we live in. The place that everyone likes to call home, hopefully. I do have my Washougal shirt on, but just pretend it says RedBud. But we're going to sing the Star Spangled Banner song right here before we get racing. So, if you could please take your hats off if you have one on, and rise for the national anthem, please. Let's go, boys! It's RedBud time! Come on! Let's go. Got our bush light here. Oh my god. This stupid ass girl that slept over at my house gave me that. But let's get to racing tonight, fellas. It's time! It is that time! Now, let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure the Conti race is probably already happening. Oh shit, hold on. Bang! Now, let's go. See what's happening here. Is this the actual race? Oh, this is the actual race. Okay, first lap. We got Damian Wassendorf leading the pack here, battling with Kingsfield in second place. Now, these guys already have a huge lead over third place Durden and Adams. So let's see. Zach Adams on RPF and Michael Durden. These guys didn't send me their bikes, so I can't see what they're repping. But looks to me it's a pretty good battle here for the last spot. Nolan Murphy follows. He is in pursuit of that quali spot in fifth. But it seems to be these three right now who... Oh, and there goes Durden. He goes down. He's going to give Nolan Murphy no problems getting into that transfer spot on Orca Power Sports. Actually, can I get this to work? No, I can't. Oh, I can. Alrighty. Well, good news for Kingsfield and Wassendorf. They have a lot of real estate, honestly, if they can afford quite a bit of bad to happen. But 7090 Machine, he is in fourth. He holds the golden ticket right now. Hopefully he can hang on to that. But we have Aaron Kreese on SMX.com, my favorite team on the lineup tonight, besides a few others, of course, that I support. He is, let's see if he can track him down. And unfortunately, I don't have the first-person JM, so I mean, I can go on board if you guys would like me to, but I don't know if that'd be the best thing. So, by the way, I am going to be looking at the chat now, so you guys can fire away with whatever. Can you commentate for the JMA? Maybe, but what if I want to race? What if I want to race the JMA? There's a little bit of conflict there. All right, let's see if I can finish this bush light before the Oh, turn up game sound? I got you, fella. Don't worry, I got you. Can you guys tell me if that's better? The JMA needs you. Bro, you high demand. We'll see. Maybe we can make something happen. Let's see. Oh, Crease, he's still 12 seconds behind. This is a really boring Conti race. Not gonna lie, but hey, I mean, making it easy for the guys in the top 4, which is never a bad thing. All right. 50-50 profit split. I mean, like, we can discuss something. All right, let's go further up the pack where there's a battle here for a third. Zach Adams, RPF, and then Nolan Murphy. I'm pretty sure Nolan Murphy was at the front of this before this started, so let's see. Let's see if Adams can hunt him down and make a pass. He looks like he got a good drive off of the start corner there, the first corner. Elects to take the third rut, which personally I would not have done, but, you know, to each their own. That 790 machine looking pretty good here, but honestly, man of the hour here, Jacob Kingsfield on Fried Boys. He actually sent me the skins so I can actually see what he looks like, and he is ripping here. Can we put a hitman out for Kingsfield? I don't think so, but I mean, someone's going to have to catch him first. He's 14 seconds ahead, so not doing too bad up there. Looks like he's going to comfortably make his way into the motos. Let's see if we can clear the leap. That is beautiful RedBud action there. Clearing the leap easily. Love seeing that. But honestly, I'm ready for these motos, man. You know, Contis are great and all, but it's all about those motos, fellas. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Damien Wassendorf, second place comfortably. He should end up there, unless he really throws it away for himself. Nolan Murphy, let's see if he can get a good run at the leap. No, he does not. He goes over the berm. Gonna have to double, which could lose him time if Zach Adams elects to leap. And he does. And it looks like he clears it nicely. So that's a job well done. Aaron Crease, he is a bit of a ways behind. But let's see here. Can he hit the leap? No, he goes for the double. By the way, don't watch that Twitch stream. Oh, Kingsfield's down. Also Wassendorf, so I mean, it's not really going to close up at all. But, thought it was, guys, don't watch the Crummett stream, alright? Everyone knows where home is. It's right here. Kingsfield, I really like the setup that they're rocking. Love the gear, but the bike especially, that is something special. Whoever cooked that up, props to you, my friend. Like the handguards too, low-key. Wassendorf in a comfortable second, but the white flag is out, so whoever is trying to chase these guys is running out of time. Nolan Murphy goes down, so Adams is going to inherit the position quite nicely. Here he goes. Nolan Murphy. Aaron Crease. I mean, if a crash... Oh, no, that's... Never mind. Not even close. These Contis are strange, man. They always are. Kingsfield goes down again. But really not going to have any problem taking this home. Let's see what the fastest lap he ran was. 2:06.5. That's actually pretty quick. Not going to lie. So that
I mean, he could do good in the motos, honestly. Must have just not even ran a lap, to be honest, because he is out here ripping the course. But, yeah, looks like he's going to find his way into the motos here. Over the sand rollers, which is an absolute nightmare on the 250. He's going to take the checkers into 250 Consi. And there it is. Not really much celebration, which is fine. He can celebrate the motos if he does good. Wassendorf gonna take home second, but Zach Adams is right there. Nolan Murphy's there, so if we can... Oh! Wassendorf went down! Murphy takes a spot, but I low-key thought that, thought Murphy wasn't... Or thought Wassendorf was already in fourth, so never mind. You emailed me on Discord? Take a look. Let's see. I don't see it, buddy. I don't see it. Yeah, don't see that, but that's one of your scouts. Who's that? Mr. Pilsner? Let me know. It better be Kingsfield, because he kind of just dominated this race. He had a 2:06. Don't know if anyone's lap time mogging that. Oh, I got a friend request. All right, Kobe. I added you. JMA would love you. Yeah, but the thing is, can't I race? Can't I race the? I can race the JMA, can't I? Or no? Because I would be open to racing it. But like I can do it if you want. We can have a discussion after the stream, my friend. But here we go. Let's get the rest of the line going. Steph Charfon, he is going to get, I believe, 9th or 8th or 7th. I don't know. Oh, no, 6th place. Sorry, fellas. Oh, racing. Okay. So, like, should I... Like, should I stream me racing it, then commentating, or like, whoa? Like I said, we can discuss it later. All right, we don't have to go through all that right now. All right, let's see who's pretty sure this is lineup check, but how's everyone feeling tonight? Let's start up a conversation here with the fellas in the chat. Jay-Z, anyone got Zans? I don't know. That's what I'm saying, man. Here we go. Sky Bree. There's no way that guy's not getting banned. Yeah. Run the correct name and number. Don't be an idiot. Even though that's pretty funny. Yeah, FNR boy's gonna have to change. Server gate, 1. I hope that was an accident by Mr. Wassendorf there. We are fired up. We are fired up. It's RedBud. I'm still drinking my Busch Light. C-Day and Mike. I'm also here for I'm here for all the fellas that are racing. Everyone needs to do good tonight. You know what? I just want to tell the guys, how do I gift you? I don't want you to gift me. Don't give me money. I'm okay without the money. Seems like Jay-Z's a fan of the Busch, which is respectable. Not my favorite beer, but it's all I had in the fridge. From whatever that frickin' Trish gave me. But, you know, that's a conversation for another day. All right, here we go. We got the Consi for the 450 class. Only 8 riders on the gate. Wait, where's the... Here we go. James Quintana. FNR. Can he get the hole shot on the number 24? Oh, he goes hot into the corner. Oh, no. Horrible start for him. We got Justin Koffel on... No longer the suspension king on the RPF machine. 636 taking the early lead. And then we got Ashton Moore. Gregory Evans on LWG Moto It. And Anthony Carcaromo on the Spink machine. Oh, and Evans gets a little bit out of whack there. Almost loses a position. Holds on to it, though, on the 904. Ashton Moore, he's going to take the lead from the no longer suspension king, Frowny Face. Ashton Moore throws it away. That's going to be a pretty long crash. He's going to have some catching up to do. Christian Barber, he is going to now go into third. He went from 5th to 3rd. Very well done to stay out of trouble in doing so. Parker Road, this is a good battle right here. This is the battle for the last position here. Gregory Evans. Actually, no. Never mind. These guys are all safe. Quintana already made his way into 5th. Now let's see if he can rally and catch up to these guys. Potentially find himself in the motos tonight here at RedBud. Makes a little mistake, though. Keeps it on 2 wheels, however. And it looks like he's going to try to make another charge, as this isn't an endurance race. It's a sprint, all right? It's 4 laps. You just got to go out there and do the thing, all right? Is he going to hit the leap from the inside? Yes, he is. There it is. Comfortably getting that leap. Ashton Moore. Looks like he might have made a mistake. Apologies there. He's now in 5th, so he's going to have some catching up to do. Gregory Evans, Christian Barber, Anthony Carcaromo on Spink. He is in 2nd, but now Koffel, he is now back in the lead. On the 2nd lap, he leads here at RedBud, going past the first corner, the 636. Looking to take the inside, or I thought he was going to go inside. He went on the 2nd rut. And Carcaromo in 2nd. Barber 3rd. Ashton Moore 4th. And then Evans in 5th. Quintana. This race isn't over yet for Quintana. I'm smelling something in the air here. I'm sensing a rally back for the guy here. So let's see if the kid can do it. And just as I say that, he absolutely dies. So maybe we can rule that one out of the bingo card. Gregory Evans looks like he is trying to match or even surpass the pace of the transfer positions here. It looks like it's going to be a fight to the corner here. Oh, and looks like Christian Barber's down. Last position. Gregory Evans looks like he made a mistake, though, as well, so he's not going to get the position, but he's right there behind him. So now this is turning into a battle for the last and final transfer spot going into the motos. Here we are, both hitting the RedBud tabletop. Let's see which lines they take. Oh, Evans, a little mistake there. Goes all the way to the left, avoiding all the bumps. I like that. He gets a good drive. He's on the outside rut. What a move that was. Line selection. Shout out. Wow, and he throws it right away as soon as I gave him props. Christian Barber now, he's going to have a comfortable 4th place here, and he's just going to have to hold it. And just as I say that, everyone is going down. Christian Barber, Gregory Evans, looks like he's going to take that position away. That was a pretty long crash there for Barber. Gregory Evans comfortably getting the leap there. It's just always a good thing to know that these riders have the confidence to hit the leap every lap. Because on this track, it is a given. And who's gone down? I hear a bike. Looks like it must have been a rider behind. No problems for these guys, though. I mean, they're pretty split. So nothing really interesting going on there. Barber. He's a little bit behind, but it's nothing that he cannot come back from. Unfortunately, I don't have really many people's skins in here, just Quintana, but maybe Barber can rally here and come back for that spot that Gregory Evans holds before him. We will have to see. There's really nothing materializing here yet. Actually, never mind. Gregory Evans goes down. A pretty unique and obscure crash at that. But he has gone down. And now Barber is right on his tail. Now he's got a little, he's got a little carrot above his head to chase. Let's see if he can match his pace and then try to make a move and close in. That would probably be the ideal thing for him to do. Getting a little rough in the lines there for Barber, but he's still not far. He's gotten pulled away a little bit from Evans, who looks like he's recovered well from that wreck he had. And that's what it's all about. It's not about how you fall, it's about how you get back up. Mr. Riley Clapp, gonna try to cook up tonight. Hopefully all goes well. Well, P3 in qualifying, the signs are already looking good, my friend. So I hope, I'm wishing you luck for tonight. Hoping you can do it. Because you need to get in this points race, buddy. But anyway. Looks like we're about to take, well, we've already taken the white flag, and our leader, oh, actually, I went the wrong way, sorry. Koppel still, he has held this, pretty much, he has led every lap. Almost wire to wire here, apart from that little wreck he had earlier. Ashton Moore, not too far behind, but the stakes are not really that high. I mean, it is always nice to win a Conti race, but at the end of the day, if you just qualify, that's all that matters. Carcaromo, not really at risk either. He's got a pretty sizable gap, about 20 seconds to the last transfer position. Christian Barber, and this is really the battle that we need to look at here to the finish. It's about 2 seconds, so it's closed up a little bit. Let's see how their line selection differs, and it looks like Barber must have made a mistake because Evans is right on him. He's not going to make the pass following him, though. Oh, but look at that. Oh, wow. No way. That had to have been planned. Barber tips it over Evans, and that's just why I said you can't follow the guy, because if he crashes, you're going down. And Evans got the worst. He drew the short end of that stick right there. Now he's going to have to absolutely charge with no mistakes. Oh, no! Barber, he tips over. Doesn't crash, though. But Evans is going to take fourth. Let's see what happens here. The chaos could ensue here late in the Conti race. The 904. Can he hold on to it on LWG? Moto it. Actually, let's see where our leader is first. Oh, yep, Koppel. He's going to take the checkers. Suspension King. He is in. Ashton Moore is going to follow up in second. 205.7, not bad. And Carcaromo, third place. But here's where the battle's at. Not anymore, though, because Barber just went down. Gregory Evans, he just has to stay on two wheels and cross the checkers. And he is going to find himself in the motos here, which is a great thing. Let me tell you, making the motos, man, something special. Especially for RedBud. Something you definitely want to do. Look at that, just coasting. That's all it takes, baby. It all counts the same. But there it is. Gregory Evans, he's going to find himself into the motos on a last-ditch effort to get into fourth. Job well done. Not too bad. And an unfortunate result for Christian Barber, but he's going to end up in fifth and going home tonight. He's going to be watching from the stands That's all right, ladies and gentlemen. We have the riders set for each class, ready to race here at RedBud. At least we got a little bit of steez from Quintana. That's always something to appreciate. Hopefully that means he's in high spirits despite not making the races. Looks like he's just out there for the vibes and to have a good time. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So, let's see how these motos go for these guys. Especially, we're going to have to keep an eye on the guys who qualified because it's always interesting to see how that goes. But I suppose, for now, we can get on the face cam. Let's just talk to the chat and see how everyone is doing at this point. Because, you know, as a host, I want to make sure that my hospitality is as good as possible. All right? So, how is the audience tonight on this very special night? More important than the World Cup final. More important than any AMA race. More important than any RF Pro National or Supercross race. How are you guys doing? Who you got winning 250? I'm going to have to give it to my boy Chaden Taylor. He is winning tonight on the 250. First beer still? Yes, this will be my only beer for the night. I just wanted to do it for the RedBud vibes. But if you're a smart man, you'd probably want to go for Ryder Thompson. He's been cooking in the AMS class. So I'm not sure how many overalls he's won, but I'm pretty sure he's won almost all of them. So my boy Bootsy, Brandon Nygren. Need a shotgun? I would, but no, not tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really have anything else left in the fridge, so. What about 450? My boy Riley Clapp. He better perform tonight. I really want him to do good, so we'll see. But honestly, I don't want to toot my own horn, but since I'm not in the class, I can't pick myself anymore. But, I mean, Alex Cunningham, he's been good pretty much the whole time. Tristan Judd's been decent. I know this is Riley's he hasn't raced the whole season, so that's why he's a little behind on points. But he won High Point, so if he can make it 2 in a row, I mean, there you go. So, he's the only person not named Sean Martinez to win an overall in the AMS 450 class, so take that what you will. So, probably one of those. Gate down. Oh. Apologies. Here we go. It's still loading on my screen. No, it's not. All right. Gate down. Whoa. Fellas. What is happening to my game? Holy shit. What just happened? Someone help me out. This game is running terribly on my screen. What do I gotta do? Here, how about this? Here. Let me fix this really quick, boys. I might have to fix something real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna have. Should I just restart my game or should I change my settings? Because I might have to put some low ass settings to get this to work. Let me know. Just restart the game or change my settings and then restart. Why? Bro, that's stupid. This computer should have the facilities to run it. Let me know. Let me know, Kanan. I was afraid that this would happen, but like I didn't think it would be this bad. Okay, I'm just gonna put high FPS settings. So it's probably gonna look a little worse, but which I'm sorry, but we'll see if these settings work. All right, I just exited my game.
Oh, wait. Nope. That was the wrong shortcut. Whoops. All right. Let's see if this works. I hope it works. Sorry, fellas. I apologize. This isn't good hospitality like I promised. So, let's see if I can get it to work this time. If this doesn't work, then I'll change the settings again. Let's see if I can get it to work. So, well, if someone could give me an update on who's winning, that'd be phenomenal. Because I'm supposed to be shouting out to people that I want to win. Well, while we do wait, I hope y'all can appreciate the little collection I have here. There's some down there, but this isn't nearly a portion of it. I just fit what I could here to enhance the environment with my unmade bed back there. But anyway. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good, boys. Let's do this. Give me 1 second. Let me get on the riders here. All right. Let's do this, boys. We're here. We got Blake Fisher in the lead. Let me pull up chat. Blake Fisher winning. Heard that. All right, lobster time for Blake Fisher. Is he going to hit the leap here? I'm assuming this is lap 2, considering it's 4 minutes. And look at that. The boner air with the bike hump. Love that. Cole Harkins, 2 Nuts Racing in second place, followed by Connor Young on the Axiom ride there. Looks like a Husqvarna. Love the setup there. Ryder Thompson, the points leader. He is in 4th. Christian Tursky on the Axiom ride as well. He is in 5th. Logan Turner, privateer, in 6th. So obviously, sorry, the quality's a lot worse, but you know, we're doing what I can here. So apologies for that, guys, but it didn't work out the way I wished. Freddie Grove, also on 2 Nuts Racing, follows Shaden Taylor on Boots House. Hashtag free TK. Oh, free TK, he ain't done nothing. Shaden Taylor, he was my pick to win this, and he is in 6th place. We got Zachary Johnson, SMX Cum, Brady Collins looking for a team here. He's in 10th, so that's going to be the top 10. We'll do, Tanner Moore here and Jacob Kingsfield out of the Consi. He's in 12th. Let's go a little bit more down the line. Got Colin Day, Hunter Fuller, Mike. So Jay-Z, there he is right there. Mike. Yep, Mike Smith. And then Aiden Baker. Tate Reed there in 15th. Kingsfield down to 16th. I'm assuming he went down. But I'm looking for someone very specifically here. And I'm going to find him. Where is he at? There he is. Chance Bray. What place is he in? 36th, 38th. We'll give him a shout out. And then we have Chucky Nygren on Boots House. He is the absolute GOAT. Love that guy. Looks like maybe he can find his way up here. But let's go back to the lead. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Let's go back to the lead here. Enough of that nonsense. But we got Blake Fisher. He is opening up a little bit of a lead here. We got 13 minutes left. But not a bad ride so far. He looks like he's running a good pace. He's ran at 2:07. Ooh, apologies. Cole Harkins in the second. Then Ryder Thompson here. Now this guy, he's been doing pretty nicely on that Yamaha ride for the Fried Boys.
looking to bring them home a championship. He has pretty good real estate in his championship lead, that 451 bike. And honestly, I think he needs to run pro, but, you know, I guess I can't really talk too much. But he's doing pretty solid. And if y'all want any onboard, let me know, but I don't have the first-person jam, so it's going to look really bad like that. So if I shouldn't do it, then that's fine. But, here we go. Jaden Taylor. Boots House. We'll spectate him for a little bit. Solid rider. Pretty sure he's gotten solid results in some races this season. Boots House, of course, they always show out with the gear and the bikes. Interesting to see how far they'll go today. Now, to be fair, I mean, I don't know why more people don't sign up for this race, because, I mean, it may not be a favorite on sim track-wise and difficulty-wise, but, ooh, Jaden Taylor gets a little squirrely there, but he kind of turns it into a hip jump. Looks like he's not going to be able to clear the triple, though, so he's just going to settle for the double. It's those good conservative things that you know, that will keep you in the lead here. And look at that, battle for the lead. Blake Fisher, he's being pushed by Cole Harkins. I'm assuming Fisher might have went down. Let's see what the lap time's looking like. A 2:16.3, so pretty safe to assume he probably went down. Oops, sorry that my thing is on the screen. Oh, and Blake Fisher's gone down. Cole Harkins going to inherit the lead. And, oh, Ryder Thompson, he's now into second. Bad news for the rest of the riders. What did he run last lap? 2:11.5. But he's looking pretty comfy out here. But Cole Harkins, he's got the lead. Now let's see if he can manage it, or if he's going to try to sprint. But at this stage of the race, I would try to get away as far as I can, so then you can do some management work on that lead and maintain it and just take it home. Eliminate any dumb mistakes that could happen. But then again, this is Ryder Thompson we are talking about. He is probably the best rider in this class, and he has proved it every weekend. So it's interesting to see how much he is going to push, considering the big points lead he has. He makes a little mistake there, but he cleans it up nicely by hitting the ruts in the outside there, going into the big sweeper bowl corner. I like to think that looks a little bit like a horseshoe. He's going to elect to take the inside, which is my preferred line on this track. Then he's going to throw it over the tabletop there. Blake Fisher, he's going to be looking to... He looks like he's charging a little bit here on that lobster time. Yeah, just he thinks it's lobster time, which is respectable. I mean, look at that, hitting the triple, which is good news. Honestly, if he can hit that all race, that is going to be a very big advantage for him, especially if he can get the drive. I think just getting the drive alone will make up a lot of time, not just hitting the jump. But, oh, look at that. Ryder Thompson gets the drive for the lead, and he takes it. There he goes. Just past the halfway point of the race here on the MXS Battlegrounds leaderboard. He takes the lead. Cole Harkins must have made a mistake. Either that or Cole or Ryder just absolutely hawked him down. But let's see how this plays out, because now Blake Fisher, he might be potentially smelling blood in the water, seeing those two out in front, and he does not want to let Ryder Thompson get away. But Blake Fisher, he's going to go down. Looks like he might have been pushing that 250 a little too hard, and it looks like it cost him. Ryder Thompson still out in front here, trying to get away from the likes of Cole Harkins, but not doing too bad. They have a little bit of a lead here over Freddie Grove, who passed Blake Fisher as he went down on the 777 here. Then we have Connor Young trying to make up some positions here as well. He's in a good spot in 5th. A C-Day or Chaden cam for a sec? Yeah, we can do that. Let's get Chaden on here. Oh, he was doing so well. Where did he go? Where did he go? Did I pass him? I might have passed him already. Yeah, I definitely passed him. Where'd he go? Oh, here we go. Here's Jaden Taylor. Boots House. Shout out Boots House, guys. On the 127 ride. He's chasing Kingsfield and Zachary Johnson. This is a pretty good battle here. But it does look like Harkins took the lead over again. And it looks like Kingsfield made a mistake. But Jaden Taylor, he's going to get into 13th now. He was running good at first, which makes me think he's going to come back a little bit more, as he might have a better... Oh, RFP should work? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Bootsy. I didn't notice before. Oh, Chaden cases, and obviously I had to turn the settings down so the bike does not look nearly as good as it should, and the gear, so I apologize for that, fellas. But here we are, 13th place. Chaden in pursuit of Zachary Johnson. He ran at 2:21.4, so that must explain the big fall off he had. But he's doing good. He looks like he might have a run out the outside here. Doesn't quite get it. Johnson beats him there on the SMX com ride. Makes a mistake, and he goes all out of whack in the rut, and Jaden Taylor is going to inherit that 12th place position. That could have been very costly for him, though. He was right behind him following in that rut. Free TK until it's backwards. I agree, man. I mean, honestly, what they banned him on, that was a little silly in my opinion. But we're still out here. Oh, Jaden Taylor doesn't go down, so that's good. Kingsfield is going to pass him, however. Oh, and look at that. Tursky. Oh, cuts off Taylor. He's going to have to settle for the double. Doesn't crash, though. That could have been really bad. He's in P13 here, chasing down. Looks like the all the way into the stern is into the top 10, which is pretty nice for Jaden Taylor if he can make up those positions, as he already gets one. As Tursky, he doesn't go down, but tips over in that rut there, causing problems for himself. And here, who is this? I can't tell who this is. Is this a lapper? I think that's a lapper. If so, he needs to move out of the way. Oh, and then a 231 from Jaden Taylor. Yeah, that definitely explains the fall off he had. Looks like he's regrouped, though. Late stages of the moto. Gets a little... Oh! Kingsfield went down over the berm. I didn't even see. Once Taylor crosses the finish line, I'll switch the POV again. Looks like, looking from the leaderboard, Thompson must have went down again, because it is now almost a 10-second gap, and we're going to have to tune into that battle for second and third. Oh, and look at that. Another position picked up for Jaden Taylor. He's cracked into the top 10. And just a little over 7 seconds behind Aiden Baker. But now, let's go and see what's happening. Oh, here we are. Cole Harkins. Ryder Thompson. A little bit behind, but Blake Fisher. Let's spectate him and see if he can catch Thompson. It'll be pretty interesting to see, because now it seems like the lap riders might play a part into the race this late on. 16 minutes in. Cole Harkins, though, he seems to be running all right. But he is losing time, and these lappers, they really need to move out of the way. There we go. Got a cooperative lapper, which is not a very common thing you see in AMs, to be honest with you. So, Ryder Thompson, he seems to be charging, though. which could be a dangerous thing, but it could also play into Harkins' favor because it could cause him to crash. Harkins gets a really good run across the outside. Is he going to get the leap? Yes, he does. Barely. Is Thompson going to get the leap as well? He cases it big, but he still gets over it. So, not a lot of net time lost. Cole Harkins. Still doing well here. Blake Fisher still hot on Thompson's trail. There it is. Seems like the lead. Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh, I thought that was Cole Harkins. Apologies. But it looks like the gap might have stabilized a little bit. So let's see what happens in this next lap. I really think this next lap is going to be crucial. This is the critical juncture, I would say, for Thompson. Because if he can reel him in on this lap, he can kind of just stick to pace to Harkins and try to force him into a mistake of some sort as a rider goes down there, a lapper. But not a bad run here for the kid, Harkins. Still about a 5-second lead. And Thompson, look, just mistakes like that, because he's pushing really hard. It's going to be little mistakes like that that's going to be able to allow Harkins to take it home, in my opinion. But it could pay off for Thompson. So let's see where it ends up by the end of the lap. Special shout out here, Tate Reed, 4th place. Way to get after it, kid. He's a bit of a ways away to the podium, but 4th place, I feel like that will do. And then Freddie Grove hot on his trail, and then Jay Gianni on Phil's. He's not too far behind that battle either. Harkins doesn't get the leap. Neither does Thompson. Fisher does. He's going to gain a lot of time doing that. Wow. That was impressive. Ryder Thompson trying to get a good run through the sand here to try to catch Harkins. The gap not closed that much. Cole Harkins barely doesn't get the time expired, which is probably not to his favor, to be honest. But Ryder Thompson, he's charging. But Blake Fisher's right there. It could really end up either way for these guys. So let's see what happens. I would try to give the shout out to a couple more Boots guys and to Chance, but it's a little late in the race, and something's finally materializing for the win. So apologies for that, but seems to be, yeah, they're closing for sure. It's about 3 seconds now, and Blake Fisher, he's not really losing touch either. If anything, I think he's catching Thompson. So could he maybe be the dark horse to upset these two up front that seems like they think that they would have it sealed, either one of them. But Blake Fisher, he's right there. He's charging. He rails the outside. Not enough to beat Thompson to the corner, but he's right there, letting him know he's there. He can definitely hear his bike behind him. Oh, and Harkins is right there. It's really close, fellas. It is getting down to the wire here. Blake Fisher running around the outside. He gets the pass. Brilliant drive. He goes on the left side to avoid the bumps. At least he hits less bumps than Thompson did, and he is going after it. Let's get a... Oh, my! That wasn't the lead, I don't think, right? Good. That wasn't the lead. Harkins, he hits the leap. Thompson doesn't, so he's going to lose a little touch there. And it's 1.6. Can Blake Fisher rally after losing the lead early on and finish up top? Definitely possible. We're going to have 2 laps after this. Looks like Blake Fisher got a pretty good run through the sand. Caught almost half a second just in that section. Oh, he is right there. Half a second separates the top two. And 1 second with the top three. This is brilliant. Brilliant racing here in RedBud, Michigan. Oh, doesn't get quite the drive. He's trying to switch up his line to catch him by surprise. Does not work. Ryder Thompson, he is just getting a perfect view of all of this. And hopefully... Oh no, Fisher goes down! That looks like that could be the end of the road for him. Can Ryder Thompson... Can he work something out here? He gets a good run on the inside. Not enough. Harkins, far inside. Can Thompson get a better drive? Oh! Oh, is he going to be able to triple? Barely. He almost looped out right there. I like the different lines that we have going because it increases the chances of a pass. Which is good. Of course, Cole Harkins. Can he handle the pressure? Blake Fisher looks like he is going to absolutely send it until the end here, which I would do the same thing. He has a pretty big lead on Tate Reed. So I would do the same thing. Ryder Thompson almost throws it away for himself there, as does Cole Harkins. Two Nuts Racing, can he beat out Fried Boys? So I can hear the someone's bike there. Looks like that was Chucky Nygren. Unfortunate for him. He's getting lapped at this stage of the race. He's in 25th, now 26th. Cole Harkins, is he going to go for the leap? If he gets it, that is actually going to really help his case for this moto win here. Is he going to get it comfortably? Yes, he does. Ryder Thompson, now he's going to have a little extra work to do here on the final lap. Cole Harkins has shown, he has displayed massive amounts of composure in the closing stages of the race. His mental fortitude is really showing here at RedBud. It could be the American pride running through his veins. Final lap. White flag is out. Oh, and Blake Fisher, he was actually closing really nicely there. He was closing in on them. He goes down. That's going to be the end of his race, it looks like. Cole Harkins just going past the whole shot line. Takes the inside rut. Cuts as much of the track. Cuts off as much track as possible. Rails the inside there. It's looking pretty good for him. Ryder Thompson, if I was him, I would just go for it. They have a big lead, and honestly, Fisher could lose the podium to Reed if he crashes again. Cole Harkins, he's opened it up a little bit. Hopefully the lappers don't ruin the race. Oh, apologies, fellas. I did just realize that the audio was off, so I apologize for that. Actually, that is really disappointing. But that doesn't mean that you missed the action. But Cole Harkins, he's still there. Ryder Thompson looks like he closed it up a little bit, but it is falling thin for him. His chances. Cole Harkins has been insanely consistent. Honestly, he hasn't really missed a beat. But Ryder Thompson is hot on his trail. Let's see. Far inside. Throws it big there. Oh no, and Cole Harkins throws it away. Oh no. He threw it away. And it looks like another routine moto win is going to fall in the hands of Ryder Thompson. He's going to extend his points lead. Oh no. That is unfortunate to say the least. Ryder Thompson. His speed showed and it paid off. Harkins in second. Fisher, does he go down? I don't know. I don't think so. But it's going to be Ryder Thompson taking the checkers. Wow. What a race that was, ladies and gentlemen. That was incredible. Cole Harkins, a heartbreaking second place. But his efforts will not be forgotten. That was incredible. Ryder Thompson extending that points lead. Blake Fisher going to end up rounding out the podium. Tate Reed on the 122. He is going to get 4th. Jay Gianni is looking at a 5th place here to round out the top 5. Freddie Grove, he is in 6th with Connor Young. Potentially a last lap pass, last corner pass. Oh, he gets legs at the finish. Doesn't look like Aiden Baker is going to be able to pass his teammate at the line. But there's always hope. Nope, Connor Young gets it. And then Logan Turner in 9th place. Privateer rider. Jacob Kingsfield out of the Consi getting a top 10. Never mind. Strez is going to get him. And then Shaden Taylor. Looks like he's going to get 11th. Unless Strez makes a mistake on the Evoke machine. Which he doesn't. He takes it home. Shaden Taylor just outside the top 10. But it's not a bad ride. And Christian Tursky going to get 12th place. Zachary Johnson, 13th. Kingsfield, 14th. Miguel Hatherley, 15th. Brady Collins, 16th. Mike. Looks like it's a 17th place ride. Unfortunate. C-Day is looking at a 18th place. Tanner Moore looking at a 19th if he doesn't get this pass here on C-Day, which I don't think he will, but there's oh, maybe he will. He did. Nicely done by Tanner Moore at the very last moment of the race. Cameron Dahlwell. And then Sterling Lofthouse, Hunter Fuller, Wassendorf, Chucky Nygren. Where did he end up? 27th. Where did my guy Chance Bray? There you go. 37th. But that's all right. C-Day points. Indeed. All right. We'll go back to the face cam for a little bit. I'll put the glasses on, because why not? But it's already been a good night, boys. It's been a good night. First moto, pretty entertaining. Definitely the second part. Didn't really get to watch the first part of it because of the technical difficulties of my not so very good computer, which I hope is okay with you guys, because I'm a little bit upset about that, but I try to make it as good for you guys as I can. And also, should I keep doing the AMS races? Because I'm more than happy to do them. And I hope that the people appreciate what I'm doing here. But, actually, hold on. I'm actually going to keep this on so I know when the gate drop is, because that'd be nice to know. But okay. How are the fellas doing tonight? Hold on, gotta look at my phone for a second. JMA will appreciate you. Listen, man. When do they race? Like, what days of the week are they racing? Because I'd like to know. And also, can someone possibly get Shirley in here? Someone needs to get Seth Shirley in here, because he needs to realize the greatness that's happening in this stream. Okay, someone get him here. But what days does the JMA race? I don't even know what that is, though. Like, Tuesday? Actually, that might not be that bad. Cause then I can race GPs Mondays. I can do the stream Tuesday, and then I can race on Wednesday. Bro, Shirley did not race JMA. I think he signed up for it, but he didn't race. Alright, I finally finished the beer.
It's fine. All right, I'll do it if you want, I guess. But yeah, we can get hit me up on Discord. Actually, let's text Shirley right now. Okay. We sent join stream. He's a champion. Oh, okay. No, okay, but like he didn't race the y'all did the Lorettas, right? Okay, by the way, it's about to start actually. Hold on. My bad. All right, here we go, boys.
All right, let's get Riley Clapp. Where's Riley Clapp? I can't. Oh no, I don't know who got the whole shot. Who got the whole shot? I'm assuming Gavin Roeder got the whole shot. So there we go. Got to turn the audio on. Oh my god, This is shaky. But yeah. Gavin Roeder with the whole shot on Nexus, and who's that? Tristan Judd went down behind him. Spencer Hodson Pillar. I hope that's how you say that name. THV, right there. Austin Rogers. Riley Clapp, good start for him. Let's see what he can do here. Frank Raffiani on the Spink Machine. Alex Cunningham on PPWGFX. Your current points leader. He is in 5th place. He just made a beautiful pass there on Raffiani. Riley Clapp. Looks like he's going to make his way into 3rd on that Cowie for FNR. There he is. Let's see what's happening up front. Gavin Roeder, he already has a pretty good lead, but, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish, fellas. And you can use that advice for multiple situations. Anyway, Riley Clapp, he is already pushing the issue on Austin Rogers. And look at that. Austin Rogers getting dirty on the leap. That was brilliant. I always appreciate that. Alex Cunningham looks like he's running good pace early on here. Austin Rogers, the 344 machine. Looks like Clapp got a pretty good run on the sand rollers, which it is so much more fun watching the sand rollers on the 450s than the 250s, let me say. Riley Clapp, he is looking to back up his performance that he did last week at High Point, or 2 weeks ago. Apologies, 2 weeks ago at High Point. He has personally told me that he is looking to get in this points race, and I think he can do it. If he can just keep doing what he's doing, he might be able to. And it looks like your leader went down. Gavin Roeder down on the Nexus machine. Frank Raffiani looks like he's also going to get a piece of that pass as well. Austin Rogers now in the lead. Alex Cunningham made the pass on Riley Clapp. But I'm sure Riley is not too worried. Just worried about staying up on that bike. But it looks like these guys are running a pretty decent pace here. Let's get on board with Riley Clapp here. Oh, and look at that. Oh, no. Clapp goes down. He goes down because of Alex Cunningham. He actually didn't really lose that much track position. And how in the world... Oh, Dan and Reed. Okay, I was about to question that. But I'm an idiot, so don't make fun of me. But Riley Clapp... he's going to have a little bit of work to do, but honestly, he did good enough on the first couple laps where he doesn't have to come from as far back as a lot of people do. And look at that, barely misses that, and he almost went down, but saves it. Jay Jones. Where is Riley? Or no, not Riley Clapp. Actually, Alex Cunningham's hitting the leap here. Roeder in second. Rogers, he has been given a gift here. Early on, he is
pulling away. Hopefully he can maintain this lead. Hopefully he doesn't get too ahead of himself and tries to pull away even further. If I was him, I would just try to maintain this as much as I could. There was still 15 minutes left of the race, and I would even say there's probably about 23 minutes left.
If you want to go as far as technicality. I think I might even be able to use like medium settings. If someone wants to send me these demos, I would greatly appreciate that, because I want to test if I can run these on medium settings after this. If someone would be so kind to do that. Cunningham. Oh, he took the lead. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice Rogers went down. But now Cunningham, your points leader, is in the lead, which is not good news for the rest of the competition here. Tristan Judd, he's also in this points hunt. He's in 5th place. Actually, sorry, let's go back this way, because it looks like there is a little battle for the lead here. Gavin Roeder still trying to get Cunningham, but he makes a mistake and loses the position to Austin Rogers.
Yep, 15 minutes in the race, and you can now save 50% off Bootsy Gear Creations with code TOTM. You heard it here first.
Bootsy is man of the people, man. Love that guy. He's a very welcoming person, and he's really nice. So, if any of you guys get a chance to be friends with Bootsy, I definitely recommend. Along with the Chuckster. The two brothers are world-class people. Alex Cunningham hitting the leap on the 992 bike. Looking pretty confident here at this stage of the race, with even with Austin Rogers back into 2nd, looking to reclaim that lead, with Gavin Roeder rounding out the top 3. And we got Dan and Reed. Hungy revived. Then Tristan Judd on the GHCI. Fun fact, my ex-team. But we don't have to get into that at all. Joseph Legault on the Cortec in 6th, with Brett Rossi in 7th. And the Suspension King has now made his way pretty high up the standings here from the Consi, which is always an awesome thing to see. Justin Koffel. Chance Setzer. He follows him. Alex Cunningham, he went down. Austin Rogers reclaims the lead. That is exactly what Austin Rogers wanted. Gavin Roeder in 3rd place. This has been a decent moto so far for Austin Rogers. More than decent, I would say. He's running at a good pace. He looks confident. Gavin Roeder. Oh, what happened? Oh, our points leader looks like he might have went down again. Tristan Judd hot on his trail in 5th. This is actually, in terms of championship implications, Judd is really going to want to get this pass done on that 800 machine. Joseph Legault. They follow behind them Brett Rossi, which I actually have his helmet, but I can't tell what helmet it is. And what happened to my boy Riley Clapp? Jerry Robin on Yogi, sorry. He is in 13th. Very good ride so far. Tracer Nitz on GHCI. He is in 15th. Brandon Quigley, 16th. But what happened to my boy Riley Clapp? Kanan Irwin, big shout out to him. Love that guy too. He is in a points bank position in 20th. Riley Clapp, last week's moto overall winner. You can just tell he's running a good pace, but it is not unfolding the way he wants it to as he goes down again. Unfortunate for the kid. Actually went to the IRL RedBud race. Had a good time, but he's not having a good time on sim. Let's see if he can rally back. There's still half of the moto left. And he somehow did not go down there, but... Or actually, let's see here. Gregory Evans behind him out of the Consi as well. Austin Rogers still in the lead. Almost a 10-second lead. Doing pretty well here. Danon Reed. He's in the second now. What happened to Gavin Roeder? He must have went down. Alex Cunningham looking to make the pass, and it looks like he will as Danon Reed made a mistake. Oh, Austin Rogers is down. He goes down. Probably the slowest section of the track. Apart from after the start straight. He goes down. Now, he doesn't lose the lead, but it is under a second between him and Alex Cunningham, the PPWG-FX rider. Let's see what happens here, because now it seems like it is a big gap behind them. So it's just these two in a duel. Let's see what happens here. Let's actually go on board with Cunningham, your points leader, and see what he's going to try to do to make this pass happen. And notice how the 450 riders hug the left side of the track because all that extra power is more than enough for them to clear this Larocco's Leap jump, the biggest jump on the circuit. Just an update on the FNR boys. The Kanan Irwin is now in 19th and Riley Claps in 22nd. Let's see how far they can make it up by the end of the moto. And I know they definitely have top 10, top 5 pace. I've seen it firsthand. And Cunningham, doesn't go down. Gonna lose a lot of time, though. Gavin Roeder, let's try to get another lap with him. And Austin Rogers is down. He's gonna take the lead from Austin Rogers. Gavin Roeder right there. Let's see if he can make something happen here. He goes on the inside. He cuts off more track. Can he get it from the outside? No, he can't. Going into the corner. But passing that RedBud hole shot stripe. They're going to funnel into the same line here. Oh, no, he goes inside. I actually like that line, and he makes the pass. Very well done there by Gavin Roeder. And that's the thing. You can't follow these guys, man. There's no guarantee what the outcome will be. But Tristan Judd, I can see him right there. He is in 4th. Trying to make up as much time as possible. Doesn't want to get too out of touch in the points race. Going halfway into the season. But there is a good battle here. Austin Rogers. Looks like he makes the pass back. Very good run in down the downhill. But he loses it in that rut. Oh, that is unfortunate news right there. But the points leader's not too far ahead. Gavin Roeder, you can definitely tell he wants to make something happen. I'm pretty sure he should be second in points, if I'm not mistaken. Or technically I am, but I'm not racing anymore. Gonna lap one of the Boots House riders right there. Let's see how these guys hit the leap. Very comfortably. Oh, there we go. Austin Rogers getting as upside down as he can possibly get. Doesn't crash. Big mistake, though. Tristan Judd's going to take 3rd place. Wait, did Gavin Roeder go down? He did. Gavin Roeder went down. Danon Reed also went down. Cunningham, this is just playing it right into his favor. Going to have a pretty comfortable lead. You know, about 6 minutes, a little under 7 minutes. No pun intended. But that's how much is left, +2. So let's see how Cunningham attacks this section of the race. But I'd say it's a pretty critical juncture for Tristan Judd. He's going to want to make up as much time as he can within the next 2 laps, I think, to see if it is worth pursuing 1st place or trying to lock down 2nd place. Alex Cunningham. He's still opening the lead. It's not a bad run. So far. So far, so good. 10-second lead. That's about where you want. I would say a comfortable lead is probably 20 seconds because you have room for multiple crashes. You'll probably still be in the lead. Tristan Judd, still, he wants to get an overall win. He has one moto win at Thunder Valley, unless he won the second moto at High Point, or one of the motos at High Point, which I would not know because I did not watch the AMS race that day. But he's closed it a little bit, but I wouldn't say enough. He hasn't closed a significant amount to really make it seem like he will catch if neither of them crash. But it looks like Cunningham, he's just trying to run consistent. And that's all you need to do once you have a lead like that. Just make sure you don't crash. Chance Setzer. He made his way into third. Legault and then Rogers and Roeder. These guys have fallen off a little bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, someone went down. Is that a lapper? No, Setzer went down. He finally made his way into the podium position, and he lost it right there just as soon as he got it. Legault now in the third place spot. Gavin Roeder and Austin Rogers. This is going to be a good battle. Definitely a lot of points implications going into this, specifically for Roeder. The 699. Let's see. He takes the second run. He's going to get a better drive for sure. He's definitely going to make the pass there on Legault. Oh, does he? Doolies. Oh, it's going to all come down to line selection here. Austin Rogers, they both get Legault. Someone's down. It sounds like it's a lap rider. Wow, Gavin Roeder. He's made his way back into third. Let's see if he can maybe possibly try to get a second place. But Setzer looks like he's making a charge back in here. He's gotten a 205. Let's do a lap time check on these guys. 206.9, 205, 208, 204 for Tristan Judd. That is pretty quick. And then a 203. That is pretty spectacular from Alex Cunningham. Riley Glab says, never safe for me to win a race again. I had to take an early exit. Hey, it's alright, man.
Sometimes we're off on our day, man.
Sometimes we have off days. It's fine. Tristan Judd, let's see what he posted that time around. 205.8 and then a 209.8. Or actually, no, a 207.2. So he definitely lost a little bit of time there, Cunningham. But he seems to be running a pretty consistent pace that he can run. So, oh, and he goes down! He goes down! Tristan Judd! He's going to have a chance to catch up. I don't know if he'll pass him. It will definitely be close. Definitely worth watching this in first person now as we go on board with Tristan Judd as he hits a shoulder on the rut. Beside him, right there, he's in P2, a little under 2 seconds. Let's see, there's definitely blood in the water now for Judd. Oh, and Judd throws it away! He throws it away! Now Roeder, he might have a chance to catch him and gain some extra points. Okay, Shirley says he's not going to join the stream. Hater energy right there. Just kidding. We like that guy. Roeder. So let's see, Tristan Judd is a little bit in front, but it's nothing that he can't catch. But now, oh, I was just going to say, Cunningham, he had a pretty comfortable lead, but he almost threw it away right there. Oh my god, he's making all sorts of mistakes. He is making all sorts of mistakes here. Oh, he slides out there too. Oh, wow. Let's see what happens with this, because now it looks like Cunningham, for some reason, might be a little flustered with 40 seconds on the clock left. And he goes down! He goes down! Oh, wow! And Judd makes a mistake as well! Oh, and Rotor must have went down because he's now behind Dan and Reed. Oh, my. What is happening with this top 5? Tristan Judd is right there on Cunningham, and Cunningham goes off the right. Oh, no! He runs into the bike of Tristan Judd, and he goes down! Tristan Judd turns it around on himself. He's now in the lead. And now Cunningham is going to be fighting for this podium. What is happening? It is all unfolding late in the race when it seemed like he had it sealed away. Now, can Tristan Judd hold on is the question at hand. He's been running a good pace all race. So, let's see what happens here. Cunningham, he looks like he's in attack mode. He definitely doesn't want to be beat by Tristan Judd. He's already closed into the gap about a second and a half. So let's see what happens. He's taking the inside route there now. I wonder how the E-Road is playing an effect on these guys. Gavin Roeder in third. He definitely wants to beat Cunningham, gain some points for this title fight, which this points race is definitely getting interesting for this class. I wouldn't say as much for Ryder Thompson, especially because he just won the last moto in the 250 class. Guys are still going in the inside for the leap. I mean, it is pretty normal, I would say. It still has insane power in this game. The 450, significant amount compared to the 250. As you can see, Cunningham still scrubbing it from the inside. But it looks like we're going to have 2 laps to go. Cunningham's going to need to pull out something special here to try to reel back in. As he takes the 2-lap board. And oh, did Cunningham go down again? Yes, he did. Yeah, I would say that's probably about it. Tristan Judd just needs to take this home. But Gavin Roeder, this is exactly what he wanted. To get in front of the points leader, cut that lead a little bit. Yeah, here's Cunningham. The man who looked like he had the golden touch. And who was the next in line to try to take this championship home. And when it matters most, just didn't fall in his lap like he wanted. But let's go on board with Tristan Judd and see what he can do here. It's 11.4 the lead. He seems to be comfortable. Doesn't seem like anything too sporadic is going on his end that would affect his race in a negative way by any means. But if he can if he crashes, Gavin Roeder, he's going to need to snap at that as fast as he can. But it looks like Tristan Judd might be looking to take another moto win home for the GHCI rig. I'm sure they'll be very happy with this performance as of right now. Gavin Roeder on that Nexus machine. Had a bit of an up and down moto, and speaking of, Alex Cunningham just went down again. And it looks like Frank Raffiani, way to rally back and get on that podium spot, but it's now, this is honestly amazing for Gavin Roeder. That's going to be 4 points in his favor, but he goes down, and he's going to throw it away. Not good. He's probably going to lose these 2 positions. He's going to really have to fight. Oh, he might not lose him. He's going to lose it to Raffiani, but Cunningham goes down. Dannon Reed looks like he's going to inherit a spot from that sequence right there. Cunningham goes down again. Oh, it is all unfolding. It's all unfolding. Sester goes down. Raffiani P2. Oh, looks like Rotor's going to get the spot back. Huge for him. Because now, Cunningham, it is falling apart for him. Tristan Judd. Looks like he is safe in this position. No need to watch him. We need to watch this battle for second place. Oh, and Raffiani, he throws it away. Oh, but he goes down. That could help Cunningham. See if he might be able to get a position. He's still pretty far behind in regards to Frank Raffiani. But Gavin Roeder, I would say he is the highest beneficiary of this moto because he is closest to points to Cunningham. And it looks like he's going to gain a few. Looks like he's going to gain about 5 points. Maybe 6. Which is huge in the big championship picture. But we have Tristan Judd here. Honestly, a fantastic moto. Fantastic showing. I think I really only saw him crash one time. He might have crashed twice. I don't know. But let's see if he can... Oh, wow. Business as usual for Judd over the leap. No big whips or anything like that. Even despite that 15-second lead so far that he has. But it looks like he's going to take it to the sand one more time. He's going to take it home here, it looks like, for the GHCI boys. Gavin Roeder, second place. Once again, huge showing for him. But Judd, going to take the checkers. Moto 1. There he goes. Puts a little style over the finish line there. Gavin Roeder. His chances were looking a little thin at getting second at one point, but he cleaned it up nicely. And he's going to take that spot. I would think he'd be more than happy with that. Frank Raffiani, third place. Cunningham still probably not in a salvageable distance away from him. But Raffiani is going to close out the podium on the Spink ride. Cunningham looks like he's just going to roll it in at this point. Make sure he gets fourth. Doesn't want to lose any more points. And we have Dannon Reed closing out the top 5. Jack Smith looking to get 6th place here. And then Austin Rogers, he has had a downhill moto. He goes down. He's going to lose a lot of spots. Kanan Irwin, does he get that? Yes, he does. Irwin gets 8th place. Well done. Especially he was far back. But Sester is going to get 6th. Jack Smith's... Or, no, he's going to get 7th. Kanan Irwin, 8th. Austin Rogers, 9th. Jack Hendricks, 10th. Brandon Quigley, 11th. Justin Koffel in 12th. Race Bonds, 13th. Joseph Legault, 14th. And we have Dustin Crest on the DNX ride. Going to get 15th place. He's going to get some points to his name. Logan Montgomery as well. Looking to rack some points to his name. And then Fry Finley, Tristan Finley. Look at that. One-way films. Going to bring himself to 17th. Not too bad. Was riding his new track a little bit ago. Unreleased, by the way. Great track. Chad Stonier. Going to get 18th. Ashton Moore, 19th. And a close, or actually Tanner Bauman on the TLD ride. XLR8. Then Bridges to close out the points. Brett Rossi, Palladino, Jerry Robin did not get the result he was looking for. Tracer Knits. Let's see if we have any more of the boys. Doesn't seem like I can get to them in time. But here we are.
Good first round of motos, I would say. pretty entertaining, especially with the big story on Cunningham losing a bit of spots. But we have the lineup check now here for the 250 Moto 2. Now, let's see. We have a few riders that are looking to make a comeback in this moto. There's Hatherley. Gets a good start on the lineup check. But Ryder Thompson... Commentators curse? Clap. I was trying to hype you up, buddy. I don't know what the... I was trying to hype you up and give you some of that good juju, but yeah, I guess it never works out with the commentator's curse. All right. Bad race for Fry. Nah, man, you got it. Next moto, man. You got to clean it. Just clean it up. I know you're looking for a better one in that next one. Riley Clapp. Yeah, all good, man. You're just... Need you to get a good start. You got a good start, actually. You just threw it away, man. You got to stay consistent. Be patient.
But let's get started here. Let's see who gets the whole shot. Is it going to be Ryder Thompson? No, that's not Ryder Thompson. That's Kingsfield out of the Consi. Look at that. Getting the whole shot. Oh, and he throws it away. Throws it away. Strez. Lucas Strez on the Evoke machine. Going to get the early lead. Freddie Grove in second. Sterling Lofthouse third. Tursky. He is in fourth. Hatherley. Much better start for him. Oh, and the leader goes down. Or was that not the leader? There's Streznicki right there. He's in first, but we're going to call him Lucas Strez. Thank you for putting that name, actually. That is class right there. Hatherley, fourth there. We got Colin Day, Connor Young, Blake Fisher, Zachary Johnson. Hatherley. Looks like he fall back? No, he didn't. He's in third. Okay. Oh, Chucky Nygren. He got a good start. He went away with the RedBud setup. He's going with normal gear. Maybe that was what he needed. Freddie Grove follows behind him. Trying to find out where my guy Chaden Taylor is, and where is, more importantly, your points leader. Where is he? Oh, there's Chance Bray. 28th. Has some climbing to do. There's Max Vollum. Where is your points leader? Ryder Thompson is in 37th place. Let's see what he can do. Chaden Taylor in 36th. These boys have to be climbing. Got their work cut out for them. Oh, a leap cam? Yes, we can. Hold on.
We'll do it next lap. I got you next lap, man. Yeah, I got you next lap with a leap cam. But Strez, good start already. A 5-second lead. That's exactly what you want there. Establishing very good early on pace. Get ahead of the field before the E-Road comes into play. Lofthouse, Dr. Do Racing. They never sent me their stuff, but that's all right. There's Hatherley in third. He is having a much better second moto, especially the start. And first lap of 450. I got you, man. Don't worry. Do not worry. We will get that sorted out. Tursky here in fourth. 745 machine on the Axiom ride. And his teammate Connor Young follows behind. And Hatherley. Okay, so we have two Hatherleys. There we go. That's confused me. I didn't realize the Hatherleys were brothers. And oh, we got to get a leap cam. Here we go. Strez first up. I can't get a... Oh, wait. Shit. Sorry. Give me a second. Let's go. Here we go. Leap cam. Got to get the whole field here. There you go. Some guys busting out the leap on the 250s. Oh, we have someone scrubbing. Oh, trainer riders. There we go. Chucky Nygren. He might have got a twofer right there. Hope he didn't end up going down from that. There it is. Let's see where the points leader is at this point of the race. Wow. Oh, we got a legs on the leap. Wow. Oh, it looks like Chance Bray went down. And it looks like it collected Ryder Thompson. Chaden Taylor goes by. Chance Bray finally getting up from the crash. Ryder Thompson, your points leader right there. It is unfolding for the points leader. This could be huge. This could be what the riders behind him in the points were looking for. And here's Hatherley once again. Strez still in first with an 8-second lead. He is running a really good pace, I think. Yeah, 2:08.7, not bad. You can get a Sterling Lofthouse here. Should we get a potential cam or on board? Any requests on a specific rider? Marceau Hatherley third, Miguel Hatherley in fourth. 30 to 9th, not terrible from Kanan Irwin. Yes, that is very good. I'm very proud of you. I am happy you did that. I know you can do good at in these races, so keep it up. Just get a good start, and you might be battling for this win here. Someone went down. Oh, Marcel Hatherley goes down on the 319. His brother's going to pass him along with Lofthouse. And also the Connor Young. But 6 minutes into this race. A lot different lineup than the last moto, I must say. And actually, you know what? We're getting a Chucky on board. No votes happening. Again, apologies for the quality of the bike. They make their stuff amazingly. It's just I have to run the low settings, unfortunately. Let's see if Chucky hits the leap. Looks like he hucked it. There you go. Stays up. P10. Respect for Chuck. Repping the Boots house. We'll go all the way until he goes to the leap again, unless he crashes. Which I pray that doesn't happen, because I really want him to do good. But this is so far a job well done for the Boots House rider. Running all the way third gear around the corner after the finish. And he's a little bit behind. Oh, saves it. That's good. Doesn't crash. That's honestly the strategy in these AM races. Just as long as you don't even have to really go that fast. Just don't crash and you will be in a very good spot. But hopefully he can have some things happen in front of him to where he can inherit some positions nicely. It looks like he has Tanner Moore on his back. So let's see how he can handle the pressure. And he has Freddie Grove in front of him. So let's see how this lap ensues. Maybe he can pick up a position or two by the end of it if he can get lucky. And it looks like one of the Hatherley brothers exited the track. And now Chucky, he has someone in his sights. Maybe he can play a little bit of offense and not so much defense, which is a hard position to be in. Definitely not ideal, but let's see if he can handle the pressure well. I don't see why he can't just take this pass and try to run away. Oh, but he makes a mistake. Doesn't go down, though, so that's always good. Oh, and look at that. Who went down? Tursky went down. Chuck's gonna re-inherit the 10th place spot. And now he's just following Tanner Moore. And Freddie Grove went down, so that's another position for all three of these guys. Chucky elects to not jump the leap right there, and he's in 9th place now. And I told after the leap that we'd stop watching him, but there he is on the Boots House KTM. Very nice looking ride. Oh, he's going to get a really bad run through the sand. Let's see if he can hold him off. Doesn't look like that's so. But that's fine. He is running a good pace. And Marcel Hatherley now, he makes a mistake. So the Hatherley brothers not doing themselves any favor on that lap. But now Chucky has him in his sights. Now let's go back to the leader, Lucas Strez, on the Evoque machine. Not doing too shabby here. Almost a 10-second lead on Sterling Lofthouse on Dr. Do. But it's never over. Blake Fisher, probably the only person from the first moto and leading in the first moto. So he is in a really good spot to win this overall. Ryder Thompson update. He's in 19th, so he just cracked into the points. He's a minute behind the lead, so I pretty safe to assume he will not win this moto, especially we're halfway. And let's get a reminder, you know, halfway into the moto. We'll just pretend it's 15 minutes. 15 minutes in the race. You can now save 50% off Bootsy's Gear Creations with code TOTM, all caps. Just an update there. If you want to get some really nice gear in MX Simulator, really look like you're feeling cool on the track. Maybe you feel like that you ride faster with a number and name on the back of your gear. And also, potentially some bikes that can be made for you as well. Not sure on that, though. You'll have to check up with Bootsy on that. But, yeah, he's the guy you want to call because he does a hell of a job at it. But Lucas Strez completing another lap in his name in terms of laps led in this moto. Doing a fine job. Sterling Lofthouse has subtly closed the gap, but nothing too substantial to indicate that he is about to catch Strez. I actually want to see where our points leader is. Nygren, he has fallen back to 15th. I'm assuming he went down at some point. But Ryder Thompson, he is in 18th. It looks like maybe 17th. No, not quite. But it is hard being in his position because he is so much faster than everybody else. But it is hard to pass. You can't really predict where the guys in front of you are going to go. You want to take the fast line, but they're in the fast line. As he makes another pass there, well done. As he is now into 18th. But he now has Nolan Murphy in his sights, who was doing good at first. Or he was in the Consi, actually. That's where I'm recognizing that name from. He hits that right good. Is Thompson going to catch him by the end of the straight? Not quite. But Thompson's still hot on his trails. Almost hits his back tire. That would have been devastating for him. Oh, he makes a mistake. Keeps it on two wheels, though. Not too bad there. Ryder Thompson has a really big cushion in the points, so if he can catch up enough, I'm sure the damage won't be that bad, especially considering he won the first moto, so it's nothing really too bad if he had a throwaway race. Hopefully this is it on that 451 machine. But he's trending in the right direction. He's in 17th. He's in pursuit of Chucky Nygren on Boots House. So let's see if he can accomplish that sooner rather than later. And the battles look so much better when I actually have the skins downloaded. Going up the big table here. It's a really small jump with how big the face is. You would think it's a fat jump, but it's not. Let's see if Ryder Thompson can clear the leap from the inside. Oh, wow, he gets cut off. Brady Collins, very tactical move right there. He railed the inside, and Nygren goes down. Unfortunate. So that move cancels out for Thompson because he gets the position back, and I just saw a Boots House Rider get absolutely flung, and I'm pretty sure it was Chaden Taylor, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's the update on the points leader. I'm sure he'll climb more positions as the race goes on, but we need to see what's happening up here. Strez still with a pretty convincing lead. Lofthouse in second still, so they're both running good motos. They're running consistent pace. Miguel Hatherley, he's made his way back into third. But he's got Gianni right on his trail. Oh, and he absolutely explodes off the tabletop. Doesn't clear it all the way, and I'm assuming he landed his front tire in a very awkward position. Caused the suspension to completely just explode right there. Gianni gonna get third now. Which is also good for him because I'm pretty sure he's third in the points. But I can't remember for the life of me what he got in the first moto. If anybody would like to refresh my memory in the chat.
Oh, he gets stuck up there. Connor Young on the Axiom ride.
He's looking to try to take advantage of that.
Oh, no.
Oh, Gianni wasn't the one who's down, but he got stopped there.
Do not know if it was that bush light, but
I'm getting a bit of cotton mouth for some reason. And actually, now that I think about it, Fisher, yeah, he was having a good run, and he is now way back. Unfortunate for him. But let's keep pursuing the potential battle at hand here. Connor Young, just as I say that, he makes a mistake. Hatherley here in fourth. Not too far off of Gianni. He now gets into third. So nobody in chat wants to tell me where Gianni got in the first moto. That's fine. Update on Chaden Taylor, 21st place. He's made himself back into the points. He's had a rough go at it, but he's managed to rally back. Chucky Nygren, unfortunate, but he is now. He is now in 24th place. Unfortunate. But Ryder Thompson, he's still in 16th. He hasn't really made as much ground up as I thought he would. Considering everything, I thought he would have made his way back to a decent position by the end of the moto. And Gianni's down. Gianni is down. Miguel Hatherley going to be very happy to see his down bike right there. Connor Young is going to be the next to pursue that position. Strez and Lofthouse, they're really holding it down. Okay, thank you so much, Bootsy. You're actually the GOAT. So, Gianni got 5th. So, and now he's in 4th. And Fisher, did he get 3rd? Might have got 3rd. Or 4th. So, honestly, Gianni might be in a position to win this overall. 'Cause I don't know where Strez got, or Lofthouse. I could be completely getting that wrong, but I don't remember. Apologies. Probably would add more suspense to the results if I knew, but I don't. But Strez, he's doing the thing, and that's always good on that Evoke machine. It would be good to get his confidence up for getting a moto win. He might be. Well, he did good in qualifying. So, yeah, good looks for the guy on the Evoke machine. Lofthouse, sizable lead on Gianni, who now is in third because Hatherley went down. Wow. So I think, if I'm not an idiot, I think Gianni might have the overall in hand at the moment. But I could be wrong. And I'm actually about to go look up the results on my phone so I can have a better idea of how this is going to play out, especially now because we're about to have... Oh, Lofthouse went down. So Gianni might actually... He is actually close to second. Jay with the overall right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, TK. Free my boy. And as you can see, Chance Bray goes down. Unfortunate. He's had a little rough go at it as well. But he's just in the motos, man. Good to just be in the motos for sure. Yep, Gianni. So, yeah, he's pretty close. I would say Strez, he's pretty much got it on lockdown unless something drastic happens. So, Jay, if he could get another position, that would be amazing for him. And, of course, RF doesn't have the results posted yet. I don't know why I think they would. But Gianni, he definitely will gain a lot of points from this. Thompson, he's still only in 14th. But he could probably still get top 10. I don't know about that, but if absolutely everything goes to plan, he can get top 10. But Gianni still has a little ways to go to get to Lofthouse, which he's recovered pretty nicely, pulling a little lead on Gianni. But Strez, this guy, man of the hour. He's doing pretty good here at first. I haven't really seen him make any mistakes. Even from me looking at the leaderboard, he hasn't really lost any time. So he's kept it pretty chill. So, not too bad for the 329 machine. But, oh, Lofthouse, he's going to have to check up on that. Oh, no, Gianni! Wow, he tried railing that rut too hard, and it costed him. Miguel Hatherley not going to pass, not going to end up making the pass, but now it's making Gianni's chances of second a little thin. But that's all right. This is still probably a pretty ideal result for him in terms of championship picture. But let's go. Blake Fisher, he is in 7th now. Freddie Grove in 8th. Thompson, he is in 13th. Looking to make the pass here on his teammate Kingsfield, the Conti winner, who had the whole shot, actually. Looks like he might be making a pass on the inside. Might be telling his teammate, hey, I'm right there. Just let me make the pass. But no. Doesn't get a good enough drive on the inside rut, which I would believe is the more favorable line, but not quite there. Still in 13th here. Alrighty. Oh, Chance Bray. Gonna go a lap down to Ryder Thompson. Thompson's still in 13th, though. He's gonna try to make as much time up as he can. Oh, and looks like he got another pass there on his teammate Kingsfield for 12th. Something must have happened to Gianni because now he's about 11 seconds, 12 seconds behind Lofthouse. But we are on the final lap. And Strez, he just took the white flag. Incredible recovery for him. Job well done. Definitely the most ideal way you'd want to win a moto. Gets the lead early on and just maintains it. That's got to feel good. To know that you can stay there. Definitely a confidence booster. Oh, as I say that, he makes a mistake. But that's the beauty of a very comfortable lead as he takes the scenic route on that turn. Now it goes back. He's going to get a really good drive for this jump, actually. Now Gianni. Oh, Gianni, he got second place. So Lofthouse must have made a huge mistake. Because now he's a good ways behind. So that is really going to help Gianni's case. Wow, that is amazing for Gianni. And yeah, he's got a good enough lead where he can just kind of coast. Because I think getting Strez is a little unrealistic in this particular scenario. Lap Rider needs to move out of the way, though. There he goes. And Lofthouse went down again. Hatherley's going to take the spot. No, he's not. He's going to go down. Then Tanner Moore. He's in 5th. He might be able to get some extra scraps of points from this sequence of events that just occurred. Oh. Yeah, there's Tanner. He's close. He's right on them. But we're going to have to spectate Strez winning the second moto. Very good job. Aw. Chaden Taylor, you saw, he was charging for that 1 point. I was keeping an eye on that. Unlucky there for the kid. But it's going to be Lucas Strez on the Evoque machine. Taking it home for the Evoque. Sends it over the finish line at RedBud. Now, we're going to look at Gianni. But he's going to take second. Let's look at this battle as Moore. He actually ends up getting Fisher and, or no, never mind. He didn't make the pass. Oh, Lofthouse went over the berm. Tanner Moore. He's going to end up getting 3rd. I'm pretty sure he's in 5th at the start of the lap. He goes to a podium position. That is amazing. Wow. Blake Fisher gets 4th. He had a little bit of good cleanup ride at the end. Lofthouse disconnects immediately. Disappointing finish for him as he as he kind of threw away his position, his lap, or his track position at the end there. So where's Ryder Thompson? He is in 12th. Not good. Not what he would have wanted, but he did score some points, so I guess there is that. There it is, fellas. That is 250. RedBud AMs wrapped up. Now all we have left on the calendar, on the schedule, is that last 450 moto. And if you guys don't mind, I am actually going to go get a drink because my mouth is feeling dry. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I just went and got Dr. Pepper from the fridge. How are we feeling? Last moto. I want to see how Cunningham makes up what he lost. Well, here he is. Who's going to take home the race of red, white, and blue? Let's get a spec on... Why is there only like 3 riders on the gate? Okay, clearly there's an error. And there's a bunch of 250s out right now, which should not be the case. Oh, Chef's fixing it. So we will wait on that. So I actually want to see something really quick. Why is Crummett not live? What did he do? What happened? What happened with Crummett? He's not live anymore. Huh. Interesting. Here we go. This should be the right... This should be the right lineup here. So let's... I have faith in my boy Riley Clapp. Rage quit in the first one. DNF. Blew the shock on the first moto. This just getting in. So hopefully the mechanics did their thing and fixed up that steed for this next moto. Oh, he switched his ride too to the bike that I'm using. There it is, that KTM. Hopefully it'll bring him some luck. And honestly, I think it was the Cowie curse that got him. Unfortunately. But he's there, ready to go in this lineup check. As obviously we still have all of our heavy hitters. Riley really appreciates when you talk about him. I hope he does, because I mean, it's what he wants. He better be grateful. And here's Fry Finley, also on the bike that I'm running. But let's see, can Tristan Judd repeat what he did in the last moto? Can someone really quickly make me, or just send the top 5 from the first 450 moto? I would, like, appreciate that beyond belief. I know Judd got first. I know Cunningham got 4th. Who ended up getting... Or no, wait, did Cunningham get 6th? I don't remember. But if someone could do that, or like even if you want to go all the way and do a top 10, that would be phenomenal. Chucky, of course, Chucky is absolute go energy. By the way, I was gonna ask if you wanted to make me a Suzuki steed. If you want, of course, no pressure. I just appreciate you for being you, man. That's all I can really ask for. But here we go. Riley, can it get the special treatment again? Or Chuck, if you don't want to send in the chat, if you could send it to my DM, that would be that'd be great. If you plan on giving me a top 10, that'd be great. Oh, and he's already ahead of the curve. Okay, here he gave me the results of the race. This guy, he's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Well, we're waiting on somebody. There we go. He sent me it. Oh, we got it now. Oh, is this the, what is this? Here we go. Moto 2. Riley Clapp. Revs are up. Gate is down. Riley Clapp not... Oh, he actually did get kind of a good jump. There he goes. Outside. Smart move. Oh, I saw Fry Finley just go down right there. Good start, though. But it's Kane and Irwin with the hole shot after a heroic comeback ride. Cunningham with a good start. Jerry Robin with a good start. Jack Smith. Oh, he goes down. Throws it away. But Alex Cunningham already in second. Looking to right the wrongs he made in the last race. But where's Gavin Roeder? AJ Fisher. But Riley Clapp, he's looking to avenge what he did in the last moto. Clapp, a little mistake, but doesn't go down, so that's always good. Fry Finley already made it back up here into 12th position. Not bad, actually, considering he crashed on the very first corner. And he goes down again. That is unfortunate. Tristan Judd, first moto winner. Oh, he's in a pile-up. Who is that? Oh, that's with Gavin Roeder as well. Oh, wow. So just as we thought that the tides would shift out of Cunningham's favor, Judd and Roeder, the two championship hopefuls other than Cunningham, they end up making very costly mistakes. But it's Kane and Irwin on the FNR bike. Doing a very good job so far. Riley Clapp, he is in sixth place, pardon me, right now. So, let's see what he can do here. Kanan Irwin, lovely guy. Talked to him quite a bit when I play this game. That FNR bike. I don't have the bike, but it's because I'm pretty sure he's running a... Oh! Cunningham's down! That is huge for Irwin. Huge news for Irwin. He's going to have a pretty good lead. Riley Clapp, he is going to end up inheriting a position as well. Can he make up a spot here on Justin Koffel? Looking to make a run up the inside. Just showing him a wheel. Nothing bad about that. And look at that. The pressure got to him. Koffel, in virtue of Riley Clapp's pressure applied, is going to make the move into a third-place position. And the FNR boys are really showing out this moto so far. Jerry Robin on Yogi, he's also doing a very good job considering the moto he had in just about an hour ago. Kanan Irwin still leading. He has got almost a 7-second lead. Very nicely done. And Riley Clapp looking all ready to attack on Jerry Robin. Looks like he carries his momentum very nicely. He goes around the outside. Is he going to beat him to the corner? Yes, he does. Very nicely done by Riley Clapp on the FNR machine. And now, can he potentially try to rally? It is very early on in the race. He might want to put down some laps and catch up to his teammate, apply a little pressure. But let's go further down the pack, see what's happening. Cunningham trying to reestablish what he had early on in the race on the 992 machine. PPWG-FX. Trying to make that pass on Jerry Robin. And then Justin Koffel, Jack Hendricks, Tracer Nitz, Dan Reed, Jack Smith, Jay Jones, Spencer Hotzenpiller. I hope that's how I'm saying it right, or how I said it is right. Tristan Judd, he's in 11th. So let's see how much he can catch. Can he make a pass on the leap on Jay Jones? Looks like it. Pretty routine pass there. Gets a pretty good lean angle on the inside after the leap there. Oh, someone was down. Cunningham goes down! Oh, no. Judd now in 8th. Cunningham, he is falling apart. It is now 14th position. Danon Reed doing solid. He had a solid first race. 5th place, so keeping it pretty consistent. Jackson. Oh, wow. Great battle here. Jack Smith, Justin Koffel, and Jack Hendricks, US Air Force Racing, RPF, and Privateer Ride right here fighting for the last podium spot. But Jack Smith, the Privateer Rider, he is holding it down for all the non-team riders. Let's see. Koffel getting pressure applied by Hendricks, and Jack Smith seems to have slipped away from the battle. And TK FNR on top. Well, that's what it looks like. The two riders are in front, and it seems like Clapp is closing in on that gap. But once it gets a little closer, I will showcase it. Maybe we'll get a little onboard action from Clapp if he can catch Irwin. But it seems to be looking pretty good for those guys up top. And they seem to just, the more these guys are battling right here like this, the farther away they're going to slip away. So that's always good news for those FNR guys. Koffel, he makes the pass there. Oh, and Hendricks goes down. Danon Reed, he's going to end up getting 5th place now, as he is caught up now to Koffel. Let's see, can he get an inside run? He scrubs the triple. Oh, he got a good drive coming out of the corner. Oh, they collide. Oh, wow, that could have been bad. But look at that. Smith, he must have put in a shift of a lap right there. Let's see what this lap is going to end up being. A 159.4. Wow. Jack Smith not playing around. Holy moly. Wow. What a lap that was. Not faster than what I can run, but wow. That's a pro lap right there for sure. Like decent pro lap too. Now, especially, these cats get a significant amount more time than us pros do on the track, but nonetheless, running that pace in the race is pretty impressive. So these guys are gonna have to watch out for that, for sure. Let's see where Tristan Judd is now. Judd, he's in 20th place now. Not good for him. Cunningham in 17th. Now, where is Roeder? Oh, he's in 12th. Okay, I'm losing people. Okay, here he is. Gavin Roeder. Trying to get by Fry. He's not running too bad here in 12th. Definitely probably could be doing a little better. Oh, but here we go. Battle for the lead now. I'm assuming Irwin made a mistake because Clapp is right there. Let's see the pressure that's going to be applied here. And Jack Smith, he is trying to hound these boys down, and it looks like he is doing that. He was 6th in the first moto. So he's probably in position to win the overall, but he goes over the berm. Oh, no. Well, now these guys, it's just up to these two FNR boys to battle for the lead. Oh, Clapp. He scrubs the finish line table a little too hard. Don't think he's going to lose a position to Jack Smith, but that is going to cost him. Good thing he had a good lead built up so the guys behind him. But now, let's see what Jack Smith got with the legs. A 2:10. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's running a really fast pace, but can he hold it? That's the problem. Gannon Irwin, he is really impressing me here. Doing a fine job. Liking what I see, but Riley Clapp goes down again in a fairly easier part of the track. Shouldn't be that many mistakes being made there. But here we go. Battle right here. Oh, what am I doing? Dannon Reed, he's going to get by Brock Bridges and Koffel. Jay Jones and Race Bonds right there. Dannon Reed, 4th place. He's also going to have a pretty good spot on that overall. Not too shabby. Proud dad right now. That is what we'd like to hear. Riley Clapp needs to rally back into this race. See if he can have some things go his way, but... Oh, Brock Bridges goes down and claims Jay Jones with him. Koffel is going to... Oh, and he shoots over the berm. I was going to say he just scored a nice track position right there, but he just threw it away. And honestly, like that, it's just letting the top 3 they're just sailing away. And that is not good for your championship riders. Like, let's see where they are. Cunningham, he's in 25th place. That is not ideal. He's not even in points paying positions. Fry Finley, he's now in 22nd. Austin Rogers, he also had a nice first moto, I think. Oh, he is the one that he fell apart late on. Tristan Judd, 16th place, so not also what he would have liked either. But he's going to try to make the most of it, but definitely that's going to hurt him. Not as much as Cunningham, but it definitely will hurt him. Where's Gavin Roeder? He's made his way into 9th. Looks like he's going to get Koffel for 8th. That's a job well done. Honestly, this is the best possible situation for Roeder right now, considering he got a horrible start. He has rallied up really nicely, and he has left his championship competitors in the dust. So, honestly, he's probably going to be the points leader by the end of this moto. Brock Bridges, Race Bonds, Dannon Reed, Riley Clapp being pressured by... Or no, that's just a lap rider, I think. Oh, and Smith took the lead from Irwin. Unlucky. I'm sure it was probably a legs that he got, but Jack Smith, he is... Wow. He is running a really nice pace right now. Honestly, this guy probably needs to go pro. But now Clapp. Smith went down! Back to the lead for Irwin, and Clapp is also going to get the position. It's spicing up here with a little over 7 minutes left in the race. Jack Smith, I don't even think he's going to get the leap. Is he going to get that? Oh, yeah, I guess he did. He did. Clapp is right there. He is sending the downhill. He is definitely closing. Can he get a good run in the sand to close the gap? The F&R boys are back in 1-2 positions like they were at the start of the race. Very nicely done. Judd update in 12th on the GHCI bike. Roeder's back to 10th. Cunningham in 18th. Did Jack Smith go down? No, he did not, but he's a little further behind. He got a 2:18.3. Yeah, definitely not what he would have wanted. I'm telling you, it's that Cowie curse. That's what happened to me. That's what Chucky told me. Chucky Nygren, he told me it was the Cowie curse that got me when I raced this RedBud track a few days ago, which... Oh, and Irwin goes down! Is Jack Smith going to be able to pass? Yes, he is. Riley Clapp is in lead for the first time in the race. So let's see if he can hold on to it. He's riding pretty good right now. I'd say a good pace if he could just hold on to it. Because honestly, I feel like Jack Smith... See, things like that, it's going to cause him to crash. He's overriding the track. But maybe it could pay off. But these guys, Well, honestly, now they're not that much ahead of Dan and Reed. He might be able to pick up something late here in the moto. But it all depends on these guys, really. Because now Jack Smith is right on Riley Clapp's tail. Let's see how hard he's going to want to push to get this position made. Oh, he gets a really good drive on the inside. Great pass from Jack Smith on Riley Clapp. Now let's see if Clapp can try to hang on and follow his lines. Is Clapp going to hit the triple? I don't think so. Oh, he does. Lapper needs to move out of the way. But TK, I hope you're still a proud dad, because there's a lot of good happening for the FNR boys this moto, because Kanan Irwin is still not that far behind. He's lurking. Oh, Clapp. He saves it, though. That's good. As long as he didn't crash there, but he's going to get a really bad run in the rollers. Kanan Irwin is going to benefit from that, as now Riley Clapp is in very close sights. And Boots House Lapper right there. Now Judd is in 10th. He goes past Rotor. Rotor, he really needed to capitalize on the situation at hand. Wasn't able to do that. Now Judd, a championship contender, is going past him. But it looks like Jack Smith, he's looking at that overall. Oh no, and Clapp! Oh no, the Lapper. Oh, and it collects Irwin too! Oh no! It looks like they're not gonna get past, likely, by Bridges, who's actually made his way up here as well. He passed Dan and Reed. And now the FNR boys are battling it out here. And now Jack Smith, he is a pretty good ways in front. And Riley Clapp makes the pass on Kanan Irwin. But Irwin, he's going to go inside. Let's see if he can rally and make that pass back. No, he's not able to do so. Oh, no! Clapp hits the SpongeBob. Brock Bridges, he's going to take that spot as well. He's going to be into third. Dan and Reed, he's not too far behind either. So now, Riley Clapp going to have to hit the panic button. He needs to regroup and see. He needs to just hit those consistent lines. Take a lap. And then, after that, the charge needs to be back on if he wants to salvage as many points as he can. Unfortunate for Riley Clapp. Brock Bridges, he's in third. He's put himself in a good position here. Rotor now in 13th. Not ideal. Cunningham in 17th. Oh, Riley Clapp must have went down again. This is going to be a terrible lap for Riley Clapp. Race Bonds now in pursuit of him. But Clapp is now in 5th. He was leading the race at one point, literally probably last lap ago. But now he's just going to have to hope the battles in front of him leads him into a better track position. As right there. Oh, but no! Riley Clapp goes down as well. He gets a legs right there at the finish line. Dan and Reed, did he? Oh, he went down again. So Riley Clapp's going to get the position anyway. Going to get back into 5th. Race Bonds right in front of him. So he's going to try to get 4th there. But now Smith is absolutely gone. There's just no way he ends up losing this. Let's see if he's still... Yeah, he's still running that pace. And Kanan Irwin, he has a bit of a good gap now as well. So maybe he can lock this thing down in 2nd. Call it a good day. He'll probably be up there in the overall. He'll probably get a podium overall, actually. Brock Bridges. Nicely done. Kanan Irwin still second. And Brock Bridges trying to potentially reel him in. See what he can muster up here in the closing stages of the race. But Brock Bridges not even in the top 20 in the first moto. So Tristan Judd, he's in 5th place now. Yeah, he has rallied up a really good spot. He might be able to even get more as Bonds. Race Bonds, he actually just tipped over, and he's going to have a horrible run through the sand. He's probably going to get past. Yep, there it is right there. He gets past, and now Judd is in 4th. So he actually, I believe, is going to be the overall winner. What happened to Riley Clapp? He's now in 8th. Unfortunate. It's falling apart. It's a little bit here. Oh, Riley Clapp. Oh, it gets a little wild there. Just nothing he can't handle. Seems that the race has stabilized quite a bit. Cherry Robin update, 23rd. Not what he would have hoped. And Fry Finley now in 21st. He's actually in points paying position now, but he had a really good start to the race, and it was all for naught. Alex Cunningham, not what he would have hoped. He is in 18th place. Just a really weird result, but that's AMS for you, man. That's how it is. It's hard to put together 2 good motos, and you see Fry Finley right there getting a little bit out of whack. Looks like there might be a battle for 7th. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Gone already. Riley Clapp into 7th now. And he's going to try to go for Race Bonds, which is a little bit more ahead. But it's 2 laps left for Jack Smith. Kanan Irwin just now crosses the line. But, I mean, yeah, this kind of came out of nowhere. But he's definitely impressing some people right now. Maybe a team should go and pick him up. He's riding really good. His pace is, I mean, he ran at 2:11, so he probably lost a lot of time. Actually, not really, but still, he is he's running a pretty solid pace, even for pro. I feel like that his pace would definitely be applicable to definitely a top 15 in pro. I would say easily, but. Yeah, he's doing the thing. I mean, maybe if he can stay consistent, he'll probably just get bumped up, in the next coming weeks, if not this week. So, we'll leave the door a little bit more wide open for the fellas in pursuit of the championship. But it would be pretty cool if he could stay around as a spoiler. See what happens there, but... Oh, wow. Brock Bridges actually is in 2nd now. Kanan Irwin went down, it seems like. Tristan Judd, if one of these guys crashes, it's going to look pretty good for Tristan Judd to get a podium in this after being really far down in the order. But he's going to have to keep it on 2. And this just in, Chucky Nigrin is the actual GOAT of life. Thank you for the hookup on that bike. Just a quick little shout out to him and Bootsy because they are amazing people. But Kanan Irwin Let's see if something can happen here to Brock Bridges, but likely not. Jack Smith. I mean, yeah, this is pretty ideal. What you would want here. Pretty similar, I think, to the 252nd Moto. But yeah, this is it's a pretty much ended all. And all of the racing here tonight as the lapper goes down in the distance there of the corner. But there, Jack Smith going over the RedBud table. Let's see, one last. And I actually forgot to do a the leap cam on the first lap, which I apologize to Clap for that. I just forgot. But let's see if he could throw something here over the leap. He's 20 seconds up, so I really hope he's not boring and does something cool. And he's boring as they come. That's okay. Can't really say much. He's winning the moto. So, there you go. Going over the tabletop. Going into the sand rollers one last time for the weekend. Very good result. I would assume he's probably second overall, if I had to guess. Job well done by Jack Smith. Very dominant display of riding right there, and he's going to take it home. Moto 2 with a 159.4 at heater lap. Brock Bridges. Well done by him to get up to second after not a very good first moto. And Tristan Judd actually managed to get third out of the hands of Kanan Irwin. GHCI looking at a 1-3 result here, which is easy enough on me for him to take the moto or overall. I can tell you that right now. Thankfully, but there it is. Your overall winner for the weekend, Tristan Judd. His first of the season. Way to put it together, man. And Kanan Irwin. Danon Reed, he almost got lucky there. Kanan Irwin backflip off the finish. Doesn't quite land it, unfortunately. Danon Reed gonna get fifth. Race Bonds and Jay Jones. Let's see how it unfolds to the line. Jay Jones! Oh, and it's for naught. It is all for naught. Still manages to get 7th, but Riley Clapp gonna get 8th. Not what he would have wanted, but definitely an improvement from the first moto. But rumor has it he is excited for Southwick. So, there's that. Chad Stonier gonna get 9th, and Gavin Roeder a 10th. Disappointing, I must say, for him. Definitely not what he probably would have wanted. Joseph Legault gonna get 11th. No, actually, Raffiani takes it on the rollers. Gets a way better run on the Spink ride. Gets 11th, and that's going to be Legault 12th. Quigley goes down. Koffel and Nitz. Oh, this is going to be... Oh! And Setzer just gained 3 positions on the final turn. Gets a 13th. Oh my god, no! Quigley's going to get them both. Oh, and Ashton Moore, Nitz. Oh, wow, those guys just lost so much position. Holy moly. And Cunningham, your points leader, got 18th. Wow. That is amazing how the points are probably going to shift now. I couldn't tell you the points. They're probably not going to update it right now this second, but wow. Looks like that's going to be it. And Fry Finley looks like he probably DC'd. Yep. Probably the rest DC'd. But since I'm... Appreciate you streaming. Of course, man. Of course. I'm happy to do it. Happy to do it. But maybe I'll try to do a little parade lap for you guys at the end because I'm bored and I haven't played this game all day. So I'll do a little parade lap for you guys. Don't mind Scheffler being first place. He's not. I'll do a little lap for you guys. And I don't want to hear anything about my FOV. I know it's ridiculously high. But who cares? Who cares? Let's do a little lap for the fellas. Got my red, white, and blue on. So we'll do a little lap here. Wow, okay, never mind. We're not doing a lap. But, I took everything off. I was getting hot. But thank you guys all for watching. I had fun. Maybe I'll try to get someone to do it with me next time. It'll be a little bit more entertaining for me. But, of course, I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you guys want, I'll keep doing it every week. Maybe I'll be on the JMA races. We're going to be talking, my agents will be talking to their agents. We'll get a little conversation going, a little negotiation. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been Sean Martinez. Thank you for letting me host you guys today at RedBud, Michigan. But I will see you guys next week for the Southwick National. So, I appreciate it once again, fellas. See ya.